information. One thing I will...
shit! We got Jontent in the house. Howdy, howdy,
How
sir.
you guys doing today?
Doing good. Let's see.
Heck yeah.
Oh, let me get you
What
over
up,
here.
man?
There you are. It's gonna be a little
Just
weird. You're
killing some
seeing
time.
the live camera. Welcome aboard, sir. How
Yeah,
you
these are the
doing?
podcast people. How you guys doing?
Are
We're
we
doing great.
multi-streaming? Oh shit! Hold on.
Shit, my bad.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I
good.
was
No,
already streaming.
you're good, man. You're all good. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I guess I got a cease and desist this morning by Jet Neptune.
I
let
heard
me-
about that.
Here, let me actually just turn my camera on itself on your guys' stream real quick. Let me
All
turn
right.
off on here to make it look better. My bad. Let me fix this real quick.
Right on.
Hell
You're
yeah.
just killing time.
Yep.
looking at
you're
a
good.
fella
Talking
that-
There
about
we
it.
go. There we go. That's
There
locked
it
in
is.
now.
There you are. Look at you.
But
Welcome.
yeah, so they sent me a letter of cease and desist this morning for me talking about Jet dating a high schooler, which was caught on police body cam when she was supposed to be in school. She was at his house, you know. But they don't like me speaking about the truth against them, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa.
when you get lawyers involved, that's was that scary getting the cease and desist? I've never personally gotten one. Everyone loves me for some reason, but like, did it make you go, oh shit?
No, I didn't give a fuck. Bro. I woke up this morning and was like, fuck yeah, W, cease and desist. I'm doing a good fucking job. I'm pissing them off. I'm holding them for accounts. I'm doing exactly what's needed to be done. You know, dude, like, think about this. Imagine getting a cease and desist. What it is, it tells me, one, they're guilty. Two, they're vulnerable. Three, they're weak. And, dude, they're still hiding. Jet Neptune is still hiding out in Georgia, deleted almost all of his tweets. He's a guilty fucking man. And he's over here hiding behind the text screen. Dude, this fucker fucked me out of 25 grand in August. They still owe me money from blood games. And I broke my leg on blood games, so they still owe me for all the medical bills. The fucking Jet's a little piece of shit. He's a scam artist. And I
Wow.
guess
Oh,
it's
man.
actually in high
Holy
school.
shit. That is
Yes,
crazy. I have a question. You said there was body cam footage of of Jet with a girl?
Yeah. Let's go
so,
back. Let's rewind a little bit. So we had some milk toast questions to ask and all of that. But since you're getting into the thick of it, why don't you explain to the folks at home that are not familiar what's the rap shit with Jet? What's the allegations with Jet? Because I don't even know.
Yeah, so this started out right before season 4 of Fish Tank. The rumor goes he was grooming this underage girl to bring her on Fish Tank. The second she turned 18, that's when they started season 4. Her name is Ellie. Her best friend leaked all the screenshots of her talking to him months prior. So they brought her on. Jet specifically told all the contestants no one can fuck Ellie. And anyone who did try, he kicked them off. And then after the show got destroyed for season 4, only lasted about 2 weeks because they were committing a lot of crimes. The cops were there trying to confiscate some of their laptops. I believe they got 4 laptops. They tried to get some cell phones from them as well. And then, so after season 4 ended, they found Ellie at one of their houses somewhere else, like Airbnb. Ben was there. Chip was there because someone did a wellness check on her. So they called the cops to check in on her because, you know, she wasn't at home for days. They find her in the house. You can see her last second on the body cam. I could link you guys with the video later. But so the police came to try to check in on her. They were trying to hide her for the longest they could. Ellie ends up peeking outside the hallway last second before the cop left. And so they saw her on the body cam footage. So he's been dating this high schooler, for my
How old is
knowledge,
he?
up until he's like 25 or 26.
Okay.
And how old is how old was she when he started talking to her?
He was 17 when he started talking to her.
What state was this
Yeah.
in?
I'm not too sure what state. He hops around from different states all the time. He hops around from Rhode Island, Boston, Massachusetts, and Georgia. So I guess it depends on what state he was at during that time frame.
Well, Boston
not-
is in Massachusetts.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah. So Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Georgia, those are the 3 states he was in. He usually bounces back and forth. So I don't know time frames and states that he was in. So I guess you have to look at those different laws from those states. But so yeah, he doesn't like people knowing about it, I guess. And also,
Well, I mean, that's something you want
another
to keep
thing that
under
happened
wraps, right?
back in May, his Jet's best friend of 10 years started talking about how Jet raped his girlfriend, and I confirmed it with her too. She confirmed she got raped by him. She got way too drunk. There was claims that she got drugged. Soda Man from Blood Games claims he witnessed it. I don't know if that's true or not, but what is true, Jet's best friend's girlfriend claimed he did do it. So there's a whole bunch of allegations coming out with him. Yeah.
Wait, which guy's girlfriend is backing up the story?
So Jet's best friend of 10 years, he raped his girlfriend, and she confirms the story. And his best friend. Well, I don't think they're best friends anymore, but
it would be unlikely if they were still best
yeah.
friends. Yeah. I'm sorry. What? But what's the best friend's name?
I don't know his name. I know the girlfriend's name. Let me pull it up real quick on Instagram. Yeah, I don't have the name off the top of my head for that.
Can I ask what is with the chicken?
Oh, that's a chicken.
Yeah. So my buddy Sammy, he got hungry. He wanted a chicken, so he got out a whole ass chicken and started eating it.
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
you ate a whole fucking chicken, just like this was like medieval times.
He's a hungry boy. He's a hungry boy.
It's fucking based, bro.
Yeah.
No, the asteroid did not finish the job. It is up to us to eat all the what's left over the dinosaurs. So good job, sir.
Yeah,
we applaud you here.
Yeah. So, tell me more about you guys. You know, you guys been running this podcast series for a while, from my understanding.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a few years now. You know, it's between hobby and business, but we mainly we kind of follow different strange individuals, and you know, if they're not cool, we give them a hard time. Like, have you ever heard of someone by the name of Eamon Hillman?
I have not. No, who is that?
He is do you know what a classicist is?
Nope, I do not. No.
So a classicist is someone who is studied in ancient Greek and ancient Roman or Latin literature, right?
Okay.
And he believes that Jesus' disciples were 12 children, and that Jesus sex trafficked children. And there's a whole thing with snake venom and a little boy's pee-pee. It gets really dark. He's like a weird occultist, right?
Yeah.
And we're a thorn in his side constantly because it's just fucking disgusting, the shit he says.
This guy has like a small cult surrounding him.
He's not fucking crazy, to be honest. He sounds like fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
He absolutely is crazy. There we go. Now we can get you on the big screen. There
But
you are.
he speaks real funny and is kind of like he's a tweaker.
Like here's an example. Just look right where you're at on my screen. Here's a little example of some of the things he says. Tickle, tickle, tickle on your testicles.
It's a classic.
The classic drop.
You would think that's out of context. It's really not. That's the kind of.
How old is this guy? He looks like he's 50.
Yeah. So here's the part that really concerns us, because at first we started making fun of the guy because he's saying some outrageous, disgusting shit about Jesus, and most of us on this show are somewhat religious. I'm a pastor's son, and Kyle's Brazilian, and Johnny's from Boston, so he's Catholic just by proximity.
Yeah. You nailed it.
And I'm Canadian, so I follow Satan.
So we just started making fun of this guy, and we found out some of the most disgusting shit. Like he has like these weird initiation rituals where he gets his acolytes to put on lingerie and put on blonde wigs, and then say like "Hail Satan" poems. Like
That's
this all
fucking
sounds
crazy.
made up. I know it's
No,
absolutely
I
true.
believe you. I believe you. There's some fucking kooks out there, you know.
Yep, yep.
Well, he is backed by one of the biggest podcasts on the planet. You ever heard of Danny Jones?
No. Who the
Danny
fuck
Jones is like he's Rogan level, but he's like slightly less known. He does more of like the conspiracy, like aliens. But he's
Okay.
a
Been on
documentary
Rogan.
film. He's been on Rogan, yeah. So like he's one of those like part of those like networks. They just bring in kooks and just let them spill their bullshit for 3 hours. And he like everywhere he goes, he keeps asking people, "Oh, you should have Eamon Hillman on. This guy's great." And it's this dude like has his teenage daughter make like control his streams, and she makes all the disgusting AI art of like 13-year-old girls in like fucking skimpy outfits and shit with like purple all over. Dude, it's fucked up.
That sounds
Well,
fucked up.
essentially-
It sounds like almost like someone should hang the dude. To be honest, like that's not.
I feel like he's probably gonna kill himself eventually with drugs.
Yeah, Minecraft,
Absolutely.
of course. Yeah, Minecraft.
So, John, this is what we've learned in our many travels through the occult, because we've been spending a couple of years in the occult realm with these people. And it turns out, you want to know what the real 33rd degree masonry secret is?
Yeah, go ahead.
A hole's a hole.
The what?
A hole's a hole. That's
all
the
good
whole
shit.
thing. That's what they're hiding, John. That's what they've buried at the center of every occult. It's excuses to be gay with more steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eamon had all his guys dress up as like women for one stream.
Yeah, and they were doing like their Hail Satan pledges. It was so fucking weird.
No, that's
And
fucking
we even
crazy.
we found a stream of him like because he stands where his camera's like here up, and you can hear his pants drop, and it definitely looks like he's like on. And you're like, this guy's out like, and he's talking to someone off camera.
So
this
he's
guy-
just joking off on stream, essentially.
Wrong stream.
Without throwing
Yes.
his dick.
High as a kite, spilling a bunch of
Well,
bullshit
what
about
did you
Greek.
stream on? Why don't you guys get him banned? Like the fuck?
Well,
Right.
you know, that we've thought about that. We've thought about, flagging and stuff like that, but we've come to the conclusion that it's better to have these people where we can keep an eye on them than it is to just release them into the wild. You know what I mean?
You know what? That might be true. You don't want him to go off, off compass,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he
Yeah.
used
But
to
that's
he-
essentially what we do. We
Yeah.
look for the crazies and make fun of them because it's a crazy world we live in.
and then I also
and
start
all
fights
that.
with stand-up comedians. That happens.
Yeah,
That's-
we got
that's
a
also a thing.
real sick obsession with disturbed, retarded individuals.
Of all walks
Yeah.
of life.
Who's
I
your
mean-
favorite comedian to make fun of?
Oh, dude. Our favorite right now, Chad Zumach.
Jazz Zumach.
The Z-Man. He's
The Z-Man. What
like
is he talking about?
he's 50 something years old and still opens for Nick Swartzen. And I haven't remembered Nick Swartzen being a movie or anything in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like, so like this guy is like nothing level, likes to talk mad shit. And then the moment you go, fuck you, Chad, face me. Like he was supposed to come on last week and
Yeah.
he pussied out last moment and blocked Johnny because he
What
didn't
were,
want
you
to.
supposed to, what were you guys going to debate about if he came on?
Well, I was gonna heal him. I'm gonna like this whole thing where I put on my glasses and I get a pipe and I say, "All right, tell me about your deepest secrets. What is the thing that really bothers you?" So I was gonna actually make him better, but I was
Look, he's a
goading him so he'd
doctor.
come
He's a
on.
doctor, too.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. I
Okay.
heal
What's his
people.
name?
So, quick question:
All right.
Have any? You guys had any one-ins with Jet Neptune? Has he ever fucked any of you guys over?
No. So I
No,
wanted to
no.
get back.
Hold
at-
on, hold on.
I want to
Kyle,
get
that's
back.
not
at-
entirely
no,
true.
no.
Kyle, that's
Jet-
not true.
Jet messed with on the John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he fucked
that's
on
okay.
John over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He owes me money.
How much does he owe you?
Not 25K off, but like 3,000 in Canadian,
Yeah.
3,200. He messaged me one night because he'd found me on the you ever heard of the Dick Show?
Yeah, I've been on his show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been on. I was on his show a few times, and
It's pretty cool.
actually, I'm wearing one of his shirts now. Yeah. Uh, and he hit me up and said he was in Toronto because I live in Canada. So it's okay. It's like 3,200 Canadian, which is like $50 American.
Yeah.
But and he invited me out to the club. And we were hanging out. It was pretty cool. I was pretty excited. Sam wasn't there. It was just Jet and a couple of his guys. And he kept asking if he could hold like a 20 just because he like I don't know, I guess he was like out of money or whatever. And normally I'm not like
Wait,
it'd be
what deal
weird,
was
but
this?
like huh?
When was this?
I think it was in January. At the end
Of
of
this
January.
year.
Yeah, this
And
year.
he's out of money.
Mhm.
We think he
I
was
mean-
lying.
Yeah, I think so too.
Does he do
Yeah.
drugs?
Oh, dude, he's a full-time drug addict. So right before season 2 of Fish Tank, I was at their house. I was in that area for 10, 15 days. Then they invited me over to a couple after parties, and I walked into his place. They have like mushrooms, weed, ketamine, and then some mystery drug on the table. And he was like, "Whose drug is this? Do you guys know what this is?" I'm like, "No, I don't know whose that is. Some mystery drug." And he starts taking it all. So they're pretty open to take whatever it is. They risk anything. So yeah, I know they'd be doing ketamine the whole time I was there. Him,
Really?
Joey was there. Nick Caminos, Taxon was there. Ben was there. Chris Lynch wasn't there for that party. Josie, Letty, a whole bunch of people were there. And dude, they were just fucking doing it all night. They were doing whippets. That's just what they do.
Is ketamine like a downer?
It knocks
Yeah,
you
so
out.
it's kind of- yeah.
Yeah, somatic.
Okay. Because he kept asking me for like Coke.
Yeah, no, he does that too. He does coke and ketamine. A lot of both of those.
Oh, you got
Really?
bungee jump sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do too much of
Okay.
a downer. You got to do a little bit of an upper. Get yourself straightened back
Yeah.
out.
Which I mean, I don't really deal, but I know my cousin actually happened to have some Coke, so like
Your
Tried to
black
work
cousin?
that
You
out.
told us that one time.
Manny
My black
Muskets.
You told us. That's crazy. Now, I
Mhm.
wanted to ask, like, John, when
Yeah.
did like shit sour? Like
When is
when
shit
you guys were
sour?
good, and then when did it get bad?
No, so I can tell you. So during blood games, I was supposed to get paid more money than he never paid me for what they owed me. He promised me a range between 10 to 14 grand. They paid me 5 grand, and then they covered expenses that I already paid for up front. And then I broke my leg. They were supposed to pay for all my medical bills. I'm like in debt, like 10 grand from them still. They agreed to pay, so they still haven't done that. And then I was supposed to, Jed promised to allow my show, ADL, go on their platform. Last minute, he pulled me and stole a couple of my sponsorships. So then it's like, that was back in February. So I was like, fuck you, bro. That's kind of fucked. And then after that, there's August. I was supposed to go on another show. He blackballed me for that. I was supposed to make 25 grand on there. He told them, do not bring me on. Like they were
Really?
about to buy my plane ticket. I was going to go on, make 25 grand. He fucked me on that because he didn't want me to make money. He told me, he's like, fuck you, John. I don't want you to make money. And then let's see.
Well, what'd you do to piss him off so much? Like, does he just not like you?
Oh, dude. Well, so let me tell you, dude, what I did to piss him off, I'm just better than him. For example, Sam Hyde wanted me on season 3 the last week of Fish Tank. Okay,
Yeah.
of season 3. Jet told him no, he didn't want me on. Jet's the little cocksucker that keeps fucking shit up for me. Sam wanted me on season 3, he didn't. Sam wanted me to do all these different collabs with them, and Jet doesn't because Jet's a very jealous person. He's a very spiteful person. He's a very pathetic person. And the reason why he walked toward my show was because he was afraid I was going to do better than him and pull more numbers.
Fuck.
And let's be real, if I do better than him and pull more numbers, what reason would Sam have for
Yeah.
Jet? None. Jet's a liability for Sam. He's a drug addict 24/7. He's dating a high schooler now. There's rape claims from his previous best friend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
So there's all these liabilities that Jet is doing nonstop. So he's trying to keep me below them, so I don't look better than him. So I don't, look better to him in the public eye.
I mean,
that's what it comes down to.
That kind of tracks.
I have season 2 of ADL coming out, American Did Laws, in January. That's going to be live 24/7. We got contestants already lined up. But that's really what it comes down to. He just doesn't want to see anyone better than him. He wants to make sure everyone he works with is below him so he can manipulate them and use them at his own will. For example, Letty doesn't even like him. When I got Letty on the Hunger Games with Vice beside him, she told me how he was manipulative, how he was using her and fucking her over nonstop. He fucks over every single fish tank contestant he can. And also,
why doesn't Sam do something about it then? If that guy's fucking with his business.
Dude, he should. Sam should get rid of that fucking clown, to be honest. They would be way better off without him. Like, he's a piece of shit. Dude, the only reason why people hate Fish Tank right now is because of Jet and Bill. Those are the two people that's fucking up the entire business and the reputation.
Wait, who's Bill?
Bill is the Jewish lawyer behind the scenes.
Oh,
Mm.
Bill Lawyer Steve.
No, I have a good question. Do you have any insight on the bird like payment thing? Because I watched some of it. I watched season 1, season 2, some of it. I'm not obsessed with it, Fish Tank and all that universe and knowing everything. So I just saw the final of season 3 and like the beat of not paying Bird. I don't know if it's a bit or if it's real.
You think they
Yeah,
actually didn't pay him?
They did not pay him at all.
Honestly, that's kind of funnier.
It was kind of funny.
That guy's fucking nuts.
What do you expect?
It sucks though.
No, exactly. Well, and see, the thing is, they fuck over a lot of people on pay. So Sam has never fucked me over specifically. Every time Sam says he would do something, he gives it to me. Jet and Bill. So Bill tries to scam over every single person that they work with. Every single time. I've had countless of stories. And dude, I get insider information daily from the people in the inner circle because their people hate them. No one likes Jet or Bill that works with them. Like, no one. I couldn't be finding out all this stuff if it wasn't for the employees. The own employees and their friends hates their guts.
Where did you even find out that he was dating a teenager?
What?
Where'd you find out he was dating a teenager from?
Oh, dude, it's everywhere. It's public knowledge, bro. She's in high school and she's at his house all the time in another state instead of in school. Like,
So that was just something you heard from around.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And Bill the lawyer is protecting him?
He's trying to. There's the deceased, the letter that they sent me, bro.
Yeah,
garbage.
the
We
cease
can't
and
do shit with
desist.
it. They were saying I broke the NDA and the contract. Motherfuckers broke the contract and NDA before I even did.
I'm
So-
pretty sure like that's just kind of like a warning meant to like intimidate you. Most people will freak
Oh
out.
yeah,
Like,
100%.
oh, what the
Well,
fuck?
even if they do end up, so first off, this is my company called 40 Boys Production. Guess what? That doesn't even have a bank account. Doesn't even own a penny. So good luck getting money out of it. Secondly, let's say if they decide to sue me, I don't put anything in my name. I own nothing. Legally, I own nothing. I'm not stupid. And then thirdly, even if something did happen, we got a fucking Jewish lawyer on our side who's won a shit ton of cases, and he's doing it for free for favors from me because of my connections. So I don't even give a fuck. Like, I literally have nothing to lose. And by them sending me that letter of cease and desist, just shows how much more guilty they are.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look good.
And quote unquote, if they think I'm so retarded, they think I'm special needs, I'm retarded, this and that. Why are they so scared of me and everything I'm talking about?
good
And what do
point.
you think about the Sam Hyde allegations that we see circling around? The similar kind of stuff. What do you think of that?
You mean the Marky shit?
Yeah, that type of shit.
You know, like, so I have inside information. That person demanded $350,000 from him a while back, a handful of months ago. And it was about half a year ago. They demanded $350,000, and if they would have paid them, they would take back all the claims that were made about him.
Okay, so when the person demands a lot of money, they're lying.
I don't know. I'm just letting you know that's what they have said. They've demanded that through email to Sam. I don't know if it's true or not. You know, I've never
And they
seen it.
said they'd keep their mouth shut if you paid them.
Basically, yeah.
That does sound like this bullshit. Like,
I'm just letting
why would you want the
know.
person to go to jail?
That's what I know. And he was debating about paying them or not.
Well, at that point, like, a scandal is like when a scandal happens, you know, with someone like at Sam Hyde's level, like,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't really matter what's true or not. It matters what the
Exactly.
public
It
perception
doesn't
is.
matter. And at the end of the day, I've never talked to that victim. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just letting you know what I know. But I do know Jet's a little piece of shit. I do know for a fact what Jet is doing is true. Like, this shit's been caught on body cam that the high schooler was at his house Airbnb, not his house, but
Is that on
And then
YouTube?
another-
This body cam?
yeah, let me see if I can get you guys the video right now. Give me 1 second.
Right.
But yeah, no, so this chick named Shadi, she did a wellness check on hold, called the cops to make sure she was okay, but she hasn't been home in days. Cops found them. And yeah, she was just out the house for days, I guess. And the guy that answered the door was named Chip. He was fucking blown out of his mind, drugged up the fuck out of him.
Yeah, if you know the title of the video, you can find it. Whatever.
Yeah, let me get it real quick.
I mean, you can send it to me on Twitter if that's easier.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, folks. The fish tank never ends.
Yo, can you send me the video of the cops going to Jet's Airbnb with Alito?
Kyle, the real fish tank. Friends with me.
Okay, bet. Appreciate it. Bye.
We're the
Okay.
real fish tanks. We're the real fish. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so I'm getting the video sent to me, so bear with me a minute or two. But in the meantime, so Jet owes you $3,000. Is that basically all what happened, or?
No, he basically just stood me up. Like I went to
I thought you guys had like
get
some
him
sort of
to-
altercation, John.
No, he just don't like. I went to go get the Coke, and I came back and it was just gone.
Ooh,
Just
that's
did
it.
that.
He just wanted drugs from you, essentially. He owes you money.
Yeah, basically it.
So you mentioned like in season 4 they were doing crimes and all that shit. Like I don't know the details. I know that they were just doing crazy as always, like crazy show, and I thought that got people doxing and swatting or whatever. But what do you know about season 4 that like why did it shut down? That maybe
Well,
people don't know.
So here's a good possible way it could have gotten shut down. This doctor paid to be on there. He paid a shit ton of money to be on there, and the Jet thought it would be funny to lie about him and said he was a pedophile, and then he came on there to date a kid. So the guy came on pretentious that he was going to be, come on Fish Tank, meet Jet, meet Sam Hyde, have a fun time. When in reality, Jet turned the whole table and lied and tricked him, and they just gave him a bad look. So this doctor got fired, lost his wife, lost his family, lost everything. So he could have probably done something too. He could have reported them for the shit they've been doing. Also making people shit in buckets. That's not necessarily legal, and that's what they were doing too. Every season they do that. They're also pissed off the local governments in those houses where they have those houses.
Yeah, I
Also,
heard
they had too many people in each house. They were breaking a lot of different laws, a lot of common laws. Like usually, you're not allowed to have more than 2 people per bedroom. Okay, they had 10 contestants in the house with 4 bedrooms, so that's breaking the law right there. They were
Okay,
just doing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I got to point out, I think being a pedophile is worse than having 2 people in one bedroom.
No, I agree. No, hold up. That guy wasn't a pedophile though. They lied to the audience to destroy his life. It was a doctor that paid to be on there. So what they did was they had one of the contestants on there. She was 19 or 18. She was 18 on the show. And
The
they said
Asian one, that Asian, that
no,
Asian
this is
girl
on
that was
season
very young.
4. Season 4. Season 4, different season. They said he came on to date this 18-year-old when that was not true at all. He came on to hang out. He paid to be on the show. He paid like 20 some grand. And they painted, a false picture of him. So he probably reported them to the cops. And that's probably why season 4 crashed so hard. Like they just pissed off too many people. They pissed off the local government. They got the house condemned because of the shit they're doing in there. So what I'm saying is they're lying about all these people all the time. They lie, destroy people, burning bridges left and right. The only 2 contestants that defends them, one is Jimmy from season 2, and then this other retarded from season 4. It's like name's Dan the Man or something like that. Those are the only 2 contestants that actively supported them. Every other contestant and almost every other production member on a daily basis is telling me fucked up shit about them and how much they hate them. They're just pissed off too many people. When you piss off too many people, shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of grace from the people around them when they're doing this. It seems like their neighbors really hate every time they're live.
Yeah.
I saw you recently on the Bird stream. Did you talk about any of these allegations with Bird? What is it?
Yeah, we did talk about some of it. We talked about the different people Jet slept with. For example, Jet was sleeping with Letty during season 1, which is part of the reason why she got second place. They originally wanted me to be kicked off of season 1 on day 7. And I told Jet, if they kick me off on day 7, I'm going to tell everyone right now you're fucking the contestants. I'm going to go up there and tell the cameras what you're doing. So they kept me on until day 16 because I told him if he didn't, I was going to let everyone know what he was doing. And that's part of the reason why she got second place, because he was sucking his dick nonstop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So everything they do is corrupt. They already pre-planned pick who they want to win. Everything's bullshit. None of it's real. None of it's organic. It's all planned. For example, Jet already knew Josie 3 years prior, George is a good person. I have nothing against George by any means, but they play an unfair game.
Now, when you went to destroy Letty's passport, was that just like a culmination of the frustration?
Well, I wasn't actually even going to just destroy it. If I really wanted to destroy it, I had it in my hand for 10 seconds. Okay.
That's true.
But before that, I put that passport there 2 hours prior. Okay. So I put that passport there 2 hours beforehand. I knew where it was the whole time. If I wanted to destroy it, I would have destroyed it. It was just for the content.
Okay. Yeah. And great content it was.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
That was fucked up when they put the Bible in the fucking washing machine. That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it was. It really was. Here, I got the YouTube link. I'm going to send it to you on X right now. It's towards the end of the video, so you know right now. We see Ellie's face.
Gotcha.
Right on.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy. And usually you see Jet when he goes to like talk to the audience, and he's all like cool guy, all humble and all that.
It's all a facade, Kyle. The binder bullshit.
I mean,
I'm a mark.
Hey,
You're
real
Mark,
quick,
Kyle.
do you want to shout out ADL2, guys? Season 2 is going to be in January 6th. It's going to be phenomenal. We're pushing old school American values. We're pushing Christian values too. we're doing a good thing. No degenerate stuff like Fish Tank. So if you fuck with that, come watch it.
Are you also gonna have
That's
Alex
gonna
Stein
be-
on?
Dude, yeah, I like Alex Stein, dude. Every time I've hanged out with him, it's always been fun. When I went to the city council in Dallas, Texas, that was badass. It was fun. The location is going to be, as of right now, it's going to be in Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it'll be
right
in, you
on.
said in
So-
January, so okay, they won't be too hot down there. I don't know how
yeah. Thank
familiar you
you.
are with
Yeah.
Alabama. It's swamp ass central.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So
yeah.
you got that coming in January. What else you got coming up?
Well, my next political campaign. Actually, this guy has a political campaign. He just filed his paperwork. He's going to be running for commissioner in Central Oregon.
Oh, okay.
But my next political campaign is I'm going to be running for Congress in District 2 in Oregon. I already have a whole list of different people that want to give me a shit ton of money. I have a venue lined up with bands and everything to get everything done I need to. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know if you guys know about my last campaign. I ran for city council in Bend, Oregon. I had over 27% of the population to vote for me, which was a little bit over 13,000 people for my first campaign.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Which
pretty
isn't
good.
bad considering Bend is like 70, 80% Democrat. So
Yeah.
for me to get that much, I was proud with that.
So yeah, you probably got about the amount of Republicans that were there.
Exactly. I got all the Republicans and then some independent voters as well.
See what you gotta do next debate? Get a couple of those big Hulk like foam fists, and every
Yeah.
time your opponent says something, you just walk over and just start like punching their microphone out of their face. Get out of
yeah,
here.
and then get the cops calling me, get kicked out.
Like don't hit them because that's assault, but just like punch their little microphone away from their
Yeah,
mouth.
punch the mic out of the way. Yeah.
Get out of here, microphone.
That's brilliant. That will get the libertarians. That will.
They're like, this guy's got balls.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
you
pissed
got
the
to-
fuck off. That'd be mad funny.
You got the video too? Let's check that out.
Right here. All right, let's.
Don't
So it's towards the end. Oh God.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. That's a house in New England.
I like that door. Nice door. Ooh, they got the fancy code on the door. Oh my God, these people are so bougie.
Hey, they don't have enough money to pay you back though.
Well, they spend it on the door.
No.
Yeah,
they
of
spend
course
it on
not.
the doorknob. I mean,
Dude, yeah, come on, dude.
your doorknob
They had
budget
it
gets
out in
outrageous. We start adding codes to things and biometric scanners. Your doorbell or your doorknob budget just skyrockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the John, they took it for a Canadian.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
He's down so bad he has to steal money from a Canadian.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Jet
What's
bled
up?
you dry and bought this house.
Yeah, it's really fucked to be honest.
I'm actually, yeah, it's, they make fun of me for it, but it really,
They do?
yeah, Till, you guys make fun of me for it.
Constantly. You got pwned by Jet. Come on, man.
Yeah,
And then
who
he
would
went
get-
talking shit about you to Alex Stein. And then, I thought you said he Mr. Beast too. I didn't know Jet knew Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Jet made a
doesn't-
phone call to Mr. Beast to fuck over on the John.
That's
Now
why he's
his
here
YouTube
with
channel
us.
Fucking died. Fucking
They
died.
don't know Mr. Beast.
On the John had a skyrocketing like YouTube channel for a long time, and then early beginning this year, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna meet Jet from Fish Tank," and then just like his shit just flatlined, bro.
Yeah.
Like fell off like
I
a
mean,
fucking cliff.
I've kind
Jet
of
did
given
his
up.
Jewish magic on you, bro.
Sir, what?
And Jet casted his Jewish magic on you.
It's-
Is he
Dude.
Jewish?
He is Jewish. Yeah. Why do you think he's always scamming people and taking their money away?
Jetsburg, that's his real name.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. He's fucking.
Ooh,
yeah.
some rocking chairs. Oh, I want to get a stogie and just sit there and drink tea and yell at the kids from around the neighborhood. Get out of here! You don't belong here.
Who
What
that?
the?
That's Chip. That's one of the drug addict friends. He also dated Letty for a little bit. Letty's been passed around by every single
Damn.
doctor.
Oh,
Man.
Let it really let anyone.
Well, her name is
Man.
Letty.
Should be letting.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. Yo, bitches be letting.
10-4, thank you. Alrighty. Just because I can't be here all day.
So towards
Yeah.
the end, you're going to see Ellie peek her head
That's
out
ahead.
around the hallway behind the staircase. That's where she's going to peek around
Can I
from.
bring people down
Okay.
here to say hi to you, or do you have to
Yeah.
look through the whole building?
We'll just see how it goes. Ideally, people can just come down. Yeah, that'd be great.
And they looking for the girl because the
Yeah.
parents called in.
Well, so a different Kishon person called in. Their name is Shadi, I believe. I believe that's the person that called in. So the cop is supposed to go back. This might not be the original video, but there was a full video. You got to request it from the police station itself and get it for free. But it's supposed to be after he walks back to the house. That's when you're going to see it.
Oh, so I went too far. Is what it is. He talked to him once, and then he goes back.
No, he's going to go back after this, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. From my understanding, yeah.
Oh, they got a bench. Man, I want a bench.
how hard is it to get a bench, Till?
I mean, they're heavy. I don't have a truck.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Shit.
Wait,
Sure.
where was Jet?
No, not Jet. The underage female.
Okay, where
Supposed
is
to be
she?
at the end. Hold up. Let me pull up the video.
I think you gotta zoom in, find her.
Yeah, hold up. Let me see if I can zoom in on my end and get a screenshot. Hey, to my mods that watch me, if you guys can give me the exact timestamp in the screenshot of Ellie's face, just go ahead and send it over.
This cheap guy, was he ever on Fish Tank? Because I remember like a random skinny,
This guy.
long hair dude.
Oh, you mean that the Chip? Chip was he was on Blood Games. I don't think he was on Fish Tank at all, but he
Oh.
was on Blood Games and Fish Tank.
I think Chip
Mm.
was on
guy-
Fish Tank, wasn't he? He's kind of like a crazy hick guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I wrong?
I don't know if it's another long hair dude, skinny dude, but
That's
Oh, that
fair.
might have been him then. Yeah.
Great house. How much do they want to sell it for? Oh, sorry. Yeah, as soon as you get a timestamp, just let me know. And
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I'm
over
trying to
there.
get it right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
So
I'm jealous now. I wish I had a whole chicken to eat.
So if
Yeah, it's
everybody
good.
knows about this, why has he not been arrested for anything? Can they just not prove anything?
Well, Jet left the state and he's currently hiding out in Georgia. So he left the state where it happened at, and he's hiding out in Georgia as of right now. I don't know. You know how it goes. He's just trying to hide it. You go on Jet's account. He's deleted almost all of his tweets
Mhm.
since he got exposed back in May for raping his best friend's girlfriend. Jet's fiance has left him for everything he's been doing. And Jet's just kind of going downhill. He's been doing a lot more drugs, dating a high schooler. His fiance left him for cheating nonstop. And I guess Cleo had made a claim from this tank that Jet filmed her without her consent. So Jet's doing a whole bunch of different things that he's not supposed to be doing.
Oh God.
so he's not even working on season or whatever new season, new show that they promised. That
I
was
don't
gonna
think
happen.
so. And there's been they showed the house. Okay, with on the house, the show of the house is paid for from the fish tank investments. So the fish tank fans invested so they could buy that house. I don't even think they're paying out the investors. I don't think the investors been paid out quite yet, which is kind of fucked, to be honest.
Interesting. There's some so we're talking about like some sexual impropriety and some business impropriety as well. He didn't go to Riyadh Comedy Festival, did
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ali was spotted at 20 minutes and 49 seconds.
Oh, there we go.
Spotted in
Alright.
the doorway on the left if you pause.
Okay.
49?
For a split
What
second.
number did?
There's somebody right there.
Yep, that's all.
And
Definitely
you said she
somebody.
was 12?
So let me send you guys a picture of what she looks like. But so that video is that video is obviously censored. Let me send you what Ellie looks like. But yeah, so that's the chick that was there that the cop was looking for essentially, and then the YouTuber is like trying to defend Jet that uploaded it. I'm just trying to find the video, but it doesn't get censored to send it to you guys. But yeah.
Oh, I see. This channel where it was posted was someone who's defending
Yeah.
him. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't he on the John? Didn't he ask you for like some Canadian hooker house, like some whore house? If you
He
knew
did.
any?
I mean, like,
He's like, where them Canadian bitches?
the
The
drugs were a lot
welfare
easier.
Canadian.
The drugs were a little easier to obtain, but we
I
had
thought
a
they have
couple of
whorehouses
girls-
all over in Canada. They call them like syrup houses.
No, they don't call them syrup houses, but they do have them.
Johnny lied to me.
Like John said that he knew one, but it was just Indian girls.
I believe that, yeah.
And then Jeff's like, nah.
Are you sure it wasn't just like a gas station?
It would have been mad fun if you sent him to a prostitute house with Indians. He hates them so much.
Well, who doesn't?
Bunch of Indians. Sir?
Please, sir, give me
Over here,
$5.
sir.
Yeah, no. But so that's basically the shit about Jet. That's a quick rundown of him. He's on a downfall. He's just fucking up left and right. I got no clue why Sam Hyde even keeps him. To be honest, it's beyond me.
They must be tied together in some kind of.
Well, he
like,
sounds
legal-
pretty
Maybe
like
Jet has
key to his
blackmail on
business.
him, who knows?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we got
Why
a dono
else-
Is
here.
Mossad?
Why else would you keep someone so stupid? and
Big Dog
retarded
executed a
throwing his
lobster
name?
with $5. Who is this stutter-winged wetard? Seems gay.
Hey, show some respect, Big Dog, and thank you. Here's your. This is Jontent from Fish Tank. He's way more important than Chad Zubak, and actually comes on the show when invited, so he's okay in our book. But thank you for the $5. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we're getting people like we never seen Big Dog before. Thank you for the donor, but like fish tank audience, that kind of shit. Not our usual audience, but
Yeah.
no, you know how it goes.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have any other questions for me?
Well, like, what-
Look,
what like why
We don't
hasn't like
wanna-
this? Why hasn't no one like tried to arrest this guy? Like,
we already did that. We already.
You're
I
right,
still
you
want to
already
know. I
asked
haven't
that.
figured it out, Johnny.
Well, fuck. Maybe we can all pull together and work together and start calling the cops nonstop. Like, when are you gonna arrest this fucking creep who's dating high schoolers?
Are you
Oh,
saying
no,
we need
we
to put
should
a
have to make it happen.
detective
But-
cap
so-
on?
Uh-huh.
Detective Till. So you said that like all the other contestants, except for a few, like they really hate Jet and all that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like, are they gonna? Have you been talking to them so they come out with like how fake
own
the Jet
statements?
is and what's the real deal?
Well, I have been talking to them. Most of them don't ever want to go public. They are scared of getting smacked down by Jet Neptune. I don't give a fuck about anything though.
There's
Yeah.
So I'm
terrifying
kind of the
Jewish
spearhead
royals.
of all of this shit. They tell me and I expose it. They tell me, I go expose. So I'm basically like the shield and the spear for them. But yeah, dude, no one fucking likes Jet. Like literally no one. Not even some of his closest friends.
Damn, you
Well,
think Jet's gonna smack us? It's gonna give us the
He's going to
good
try.
old
He's
jet
going to try
smack.
to blackball you. He's going to try to shut you down and steal another $3,000, in Canadians.
From John, Canadian money.
Yeah.
Okay, so
like,
would you?
like 100
How
bucks
much would you?
American.
Yeah, how much would you say in total Jet stood you up?
Me?
Yeah.
So because he blackballed me on this one event, I lost 25K that I would have made from him, from other people. And then he owes me about $7,000 from Blood Games. And that doesn't even count all the fucking medical debt they owe me. So between 30 and 40 grand, roughly.
30, 40 grand. And the question, like, so if he hadn't stood you up, if he was, if the money was coming in good, like, would you still be doing this?
Probably, yeah. He pisses me off quite a bit. Even before he fucked me on money, I went off on him during season 2. Right before, during season 2 was happening, they were doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit to Jimmy. So I went off on them publicly about that.
So you said that he was going to put you on a show. Let's say there was a new season of Fish Tank and he might have something for you and all of that. And the money was coming in. All was good. You still would just take the money, take the gigs. And at some point you would come out against him?
I wouldn't. No, I would still fucking be doing this. And the reason why I got my own shit going, I got my own show I'm doing. I don't need them. I don't need to be begging for fucking crumbs like a lot of the other contestants. A lot of the other contestants that haven't done their own thing. Immediately after I got out of Fish Tank, I went on over 60 different podcasts. I started my own podcast series. I had Trump's advisor on my podcast. The beginning of this year, I was in D.C. and I showed to check Kanye's ex-wife at the after parties for the inauguration. I'm doing things. I've been places. I'm doing a lot more than every other contestant. So I don't need his help. I don't need his fan base to love me. I have my own fan base now. I've developed my own fan base. I've developed my own stuff outside of Fish Tank. So I don't need him. So yeah, I'd be still fucking exposing his fucking ass. The one thing I did say early on my stream, if Jet did publicly apologize on live stream, I would stop speaking the truth against him. But he has to apologize publicly, and it has to be live. And the reason why I said that claim, because I know he's too prideful. He's never going to do it.
But apologize for what? For what he did to you or the girl?
For fucking me over. For basically he's owing me money. He's not paying me back. For doing all the fucked up shit he's done to everyone. If he just apologized publicly and admits everything he's done wrong, I would drop everything. I would stop talking about all the shit he's done. I would forgive him.
Wait. You would forgive him for being a pedophile if he apologized to you?
But he's never going to do it. That's the point.
No.
Johnny, he's very forgiving.
It's a catch-22.
Someone in the chat named Foxtrot says, tell John to read his ex DMs. People in his kick are saying they are sharing Jet's texts. Maybe you know what that means, John.
I saw this DM.
All right, and we got another donor here while you're looking at that.
Betty executed a lobster with $5. The fact 10,000 people voted for this idiot is proof democracy should die. At least Hitler could pronounce the letter R.
Well, thank you very much, Betty. And everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Microwave.
Yes.
Microwave.
Oh my God, Betty. Fuck.
Hitler could roll his R's. Have you seen his pictures?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like I would love to hear more? Like your point of view has definitely been very interesting, John. We need to hear more people's point of views on some of the stuff because you only see so much, and only one person can only know so much of the story from one point of view. So,
is that some breaking story, John? You got on Twitter? Something to add?
Bernard Sampson says, how about a John and Jet style celebrity boxing match? Oh, Creator Clash 3. There you go. Or 2. Did they ever do 2? I don't remember.
2 was a huge failure. Much like the first one. Yeah. iDubbbz lost his fight to a tiny Asian boy.
That's about right.
But they know karate or whatever. So, like, how
it doesn't matter in a boxing ring. You can't do kicks in a boxing ring.
A question, but I'll wait for him to read his thing.
Yeah.
Buddy over there ate the chicken. I was gonna take a nap.
He's yeah.
Post chicken nap. That's good.
Dude, you got
Yeah,
that
he's in nap now.
you got that hormone
That
from
chicken
chicken
nap.
and turkey. It makes you all sleepy.
Okay, John,
Yeah,
let me ask you real quick. So, did you get like your instinct to like spotting jets, like taste for minors and all of that? Did you got that instinct from like dealing with Siemens?
No, I just got it from seeing it online, and then I talked about it.
Oh, I see. Because that was sad, like when they kicked Siemens out and you kind of cried for it.
No,
All
no, so
that.
actually, let me talk about that. A lot of people get that confused. I didn't give a fuck about him leaving. I was already in a bad mood when they talked about that shit. I don't know if you guys rewatch it, you can always see I was in a bad mood. Like I was just pissed off. I didn't want to be there. I was already about to leave myself, and then they kicked him out. I was like, well, fuck it. I might as well just stay. He's gone, so I'm good.
No,
No,
okay, it was the massages. He gives good massages. Let's be honest, man.
I mean, like, did you go for like the vertebrae? Dude, I
Yeah,
threw
you
out the
know,
top of
good.
my
The
back last
Asians?
week, and my girlfriend had to pop my vertebrae back into place. It hurt so good.
Have you ever got an Asian massage still?
No, I don't
hey
let them
guys,
touch me.
I'm gonna head out. I got some other stuff I gotta do. I hope you guys have a wonderful
Wait, hold
day.
on. I have one more question. I have one more question. Why are you gay? Ah.
Damn it! Aw.
KK Carl executed a lobster with $5.
Oh, man.
Jonten's
the
boyfriend is
Siemens
passed out
stuff
from
got
drugs or
him.
butt sex. Shameful.
Thank you very much, KKK.
And some behind the scenes stuff. He sent me a photo of that girl who was censored in the police video. We're not showing that, obviously. That I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Two, he also sent me a website. He wanted us to shill his crypto coin.
He has a
And-
crypto?
Yeah, he was gonna have us shill it for him, and then
Oh.
I was if that was gonna happen, I would have just told him I also have a crypto coin. I've been like, go get Till coin, also Dude coin. Wait, there is a Dude coin in there.
No, his is called Dude Coin, American Dude League Coin, or something like that.
Oh, I wish we would have got to that because I would have been like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what ours is called. Yeah,
That we're
and then-
the Dude coin. What are you talking about? Look at, I have a pipe. I'm clearly a financial mogul."
I am a sophisticated man, clearly.
I love yelling at someone with that in my mouth because it makes you sound like that no matter what you do. You are
Yes.
a sad, pathetic little man, and I will punch you in your vagina.
Oh, one more thing. To reel Jet in onto the show, to reel Jontent onto the show, I told him he screwed over a friend of mine, and then that's why On the John was saying Jet robbed him.
Yeah,
That
on the John's over Jet.
On the John.
We were trying to get him to say that
Yeah.
he had gotten into a fight with a stripper or a hooker with Jet.
Yeah,
Man, if you would have said there was like marks on Jet,
Oh.
look for the scratch scars.
Yeah, but just to be clear, on the John was lying to